I'm Robyn Mace. I'm Metro Nashville's first Chief Data Officer, and my responsibilities relate largely to the Open Data Portal in terms of helping departmental data coordinators identify, properly classify, and value their data assets. I'm also responsible for working with our Chief Strategy Officer to identify data sets for performance measurements and metrics. When I arrived in Metro Nashville last July, Metro had established an open data portal, and we've had that for about 18 months. However, there were no ongoing activities or coordination with our departmental employees who are responsible for data quality and the ability of departments to share that data. So one of the things that I've been able to do with support from ITS, which is where I am assigned, was to reactivate and reestablish a data coordinators network, which is an educational and sort of training opportunity that happens once a month, where data coordinators come together, learn about a specific department's data assets, and then have opportunities to pursue different sorts of training as well as different types of collaboration. Socrata has been very helpful in terms of providing both technical assistance for portal operations in terms of loading data and helping our portal technologist when the need arises. But they also have great resources in terms of technical support for actually conducting data inventories or figuring out ways to indirectly improve data quality. So it's been very helpful for us to have Socrata as a partner. One of the ways that the platform has been so helpful to the departments throughout Metro has been in enabling them to post commonly requested data. And that has saved a lot of time and, frankly, probably a lot of irritation from line-level departmental employees at having to answer the same types of questions over and over. So having the data available on the portal has been a real win for us in terms of reducing that type of request. We've gotten positive feedback in a number of ways, both in terms of news coverage. One of the best reporters in Metro is actually one of our portal super users. So he has been able to do a tremendous number of stories about what's happening in Metro using our data, which has been very positive for us and I believe for him. And in fact, that has led to a collaboration which in the next fiscal year will result in sort of a Citizens Data Academy or opportunities for citizens to get specific training on using the portal as well as other data analysis tools. So that's one example of how productive the portal has been for us. It's a mixed bag though, because obviously not all things are positive, but having the ability for journalists or citizens to go and get that data themselves and interpret and make that meaning, I think overall increases the legitimacy and the respect that people have for the government, as well as their ability to consistently understand what is happening in the areas where they're interested in, and it gives them a way to participate. Because Socrata provides both a platform and a tool for various types of visualization, from charting to mapping, citizens don't have to have anything but a phone or an internet-enabled computer to be able to participate or start to play with data and to create visualizations that they want to inform specific issues that they're interested in. And so that has been really positive for us, and in fact, just Saturday, just 2 days ago, we had our first tool training in anticipation of the first mini hack or hackathon since I've been here. So we're really excited because we were able to present the platform and tools to a group of citizens who had gathered to learn specifically about those and a few other tools that Metro Nashville has at its disposal. And so I think that's something that we're going to regularly do as part of our annual hackathons, which happen in June, and mini hackathons that we're planning in March and October. The citizens who were there were delighted to know that we had this tool and this capacity for them to get data. Also through the portal, we have the ability for citizens to suggest data sets. And that's been one of the main sources that we've used to determine sort of how we value data and our publication priorities for the year, which will be released in spring of this year as part of Metro's first open data plan. We are in the process of developing metrics as part of our open data plan, and we will be reporting on the number and types of data sets that we will be publishing, or that we are publishing, on a quarterly basis, but we'll also be highlighting some of the collaborations that are happening as a result of data. But we have not finalized what those metrics are yet. It's been a real win for Metro in terms of the perception and actuality of transparency, as well as the willingness of Metro government to engage with the issues that are of concern to our citizens. So we're very excited moving forward to move into our regular annual inventory process and to expand the identification of public data assets that we're willing to release on the portal and able to release on the portal, but also with the potential and the sense of collaboration that we think it's going to engender within government and between citizens. I have a personal dream. I'm calling it Metro 2027, and I would like that to be the year that marks a critical mass of data literacy and fluency within Metro's government, as well as for our citizens. Tennessee is a volunteer state, and since I've started, it's almost 8 months now, I have had a number of people every month approach me about volunteering to help Metro's open data program be all that it can be, essentially. And so we are trying to figure out actively how to incorporate that volunteerism, possibly through having our commercial tech leaders facilitate data engagements or data product developments. We've also talked about curated data engagements around specific kind of high-profile issues, and we are in the process of establishing a data academy to provide training not only to employees, but hopefully in the coming years, as we can bring the technology online to offer some of those things online, to expand that to our citizens and community members at large to achieve that goal of data literacy and fluency. We consider that one of the most critical skills in the 21st century, and data is not going to get any less important or prominent moving forward. So we believe for Nashville's economic health, Nashville's quality of life, and the well-being of our citizens, that data literacy is fundamental to achieving those goals.